Hello, welcome back to my channel. Today, we are talking about King Zog I. He smoked 200 cigarettes a day, wore a diamond-studded pistol on his hip, and survived 55 assassination attempts. His name was King Zog I of Albania, Europe's most eccentric monarch, and perhaps the most bulletproof man in history. Our story begins in 1895 in a small village in northern Albania. Ahmet Muhtar Zogoli was born into a powerful clan, but far from royal. After World War I, Albania was a chaotic young nation, torn by tribes, warlords, and outside powers. Zog, ambitious and cunning, rose through the chaos. By his 20s, he was already prime minister, then president, and finally, in 1928, he crowned himself King Zog I. A man who started with nothing, had declared himself a monarch. The problem? Not everyone wanted a king. Albania was a land of vendettas, politics, and power struggles, and Zog had made enemies in all three. Within months of taking the throne, the attempts on his life began. Bombs, snipers, poisoned cigarettes. Over the years, 55 assassination attempts would target Zog, each one more daring than the last. The most famous came in 1931 in Vienna. Zog had just left the opera with his mother when two gunmen opened fire. Bullets flew through the night, but Zog didn't duck. He drew his pistol and shot back, right there on the steps of the opera house in full royal attire. It's said to be the only recorded instance of a reigning monarch personally returning fire at his assassins. After surviving so many attempts, Zog grew cautious. He slept with a loaded pistol under his pillow. He surrounded himself with guards, many of them relatives. He trusted almost no one. Even his coffee was prepared by his mother, the only person he believed wouldn't poison him. He also had some royal quirks. He banned hand-kissing because he thought it was unhygienic and preferred to communicate with his ministers by shouting through closed doors. But even the toughest monarch couldn't stop an invasion. In 1939, Mussolini's Italy invaded Albania. Zog fled the country with his pregnant wife and newborn son, driving across Europe with gold bars packed in the car. He lived the rest of his life in exile, still calling himself King of the Albanians, still waiting for a throne that would never return. King Zog died in 1961, never returning to his homeland. But his story is unforgettable. A man who made himself king, ruled with swagger, and faced death more times than any ruler in modern history. Whether you call him a survivor, a madman, or a legend, King Zog proved one thing. You can take the king out of Albania, but you'll never take the bullets out of his story. Thanks for watching.